Hey, welcome back, band. Yes, I'm starting with an instrument this time, something a little different. All right, we are on lesson 5 of Zoot, Riot, and we're going to focus on the pickup to 43 going to the CODA. Just that much, and after you learn this, you should be able to play all the way through Zoot, Riot. When we get to where it says to CODA, you are going to jump to the CODA. Remember, that was the first lesson that we did. Do not play anything in between where it says to CODA and the CODA. Jump right to the CODA. Actually, I'm going to show you that right here. I'm going to show you that right here. If you look, we're going to read from 43. And then it says to CODA. We're just going to go right to the CODA. Okay? So play 43. And then jump to the CODA. Okay? And we'll go to the end right there. I wanted to let you guys, if you've been curious about the Cherry Poppin' Daddies and other like 90s music that you can listen to, there's a couple of other styles that were really popular during the 90s. One of them was ska, which is like a really fast reggae and has a lot of offbeat eighth notes. Chop, 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 chop. You hear the guitar instead of playing like solos and stuff. The guitar part is doing all those offbeat eighth notes. Some great bands that you can listen to that play ska are the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, also Real Big Fish, and you guys have probably heard this group at a bunch of graduations, a group called Sublime. Anyway, I think you'll enjoy listening to those. Another really popular style during the 90s was called grunge. And grunge was like the 90s version of a garage band. Kind of a lot of, melodramatic, big guitar parts. Kind of a variation of rock. Some bands you can listen to are Nirvana. You could also listen to Pearl Jam. And my personal favorite grunge band was Soundgarden. I'm a huge Soundgarden fan. Chris Cornell, the lead singer of Soundgarden, one of the best voices in grunge music, I think. All right, some interesting things here from the pickup to 43 to the CODA. This section is filled with offbeat eighth notes. So I'm actually going to demonstrate that feel right here. So I'm looking at the second ending right before 43. We're going to go 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. Boo doo, ba doo, ba doo, da. A 2, ah, ba doo, 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 ba doo, ba doo, ah, ba doo, ah, ba doo, ah, ba doo, ah, ba doo, ah. And notice that offbeat feel all the way through. It's kind of tough to get that to fit in, but when we do, it sounds super, super cool. Almost everyone has the same rhythm in this section. Also, to make it sound really cool, we want to watch out for the forte pianos, where you come in loud and then back right off. Okay, so my alto music that I was going to start with floated away, but I found it. Here it is. Let's see, is it upright? Yes. Okay. Here's the alto part. I'm just going to demonstrate on a few instruments. For this, we'll do alto. I'll read the tenor part, and then maybe demonstrate a little bit of the percussion part as well. Okay, here's 43, actually starting in the second ending. Let's call it 42. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try that again. 2, 3, 4. So that's the alto part right there. Watch those high B flats, 1, 2, and side key. Also some C sharps, and then C naturals, right after it. I did miss one of the C naturals, C sharps, so if you're like, oh, that didn't quite sound right, you are correct. Here's the tenor part. That wasn't me playing, that was actually a car horn, if you heard that. All right, here's the tenor horn, starting in 42. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trombones, baritones, your part's going to sound just like that. The car horn does not need to be included in what you play. Alright, and here is the snare drum part. We're going to get right to the snare drum part. This one took me a little bit to practice, so hopefully I can get it for you here. Here's 43. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try that again. 2, 3, 4, 1. Da, 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 2. Okay, pretty close. If you want some extra help on that, be sure to contact me and I'll be able to play it better for you. Alright, band, hope you are enjoying playing Zoot Suit Riot. Probably stretching you just a little bit, but it's a really cool song. Love you guys. Wash those hands. Stay healthy.